This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
It's now 6:03 and new this morning. The cold snap is going to stick around for a few more days. So what do you need to do to be prepared, and what do you need to know to stay safe? Well, Good Morning Heartland is on the go, and Samantha Croy is live with more. Good morning, Samantha.
Coming to you live. This is Good Morning Heartland on the go.
Thanks, Ella. It is a cold morning out here. It's about 15 degrees already this morning. And the sad news here is that we're not going to be warming up too much, maybe seeing a high of about 18 degrees. So that's going to be the coldest day out of all the days this week. So I guess that is good news because we do have a little warm up that's in store compared to today, but you definitely want to keep in mind, maybe throw an extra blanket on the bed in the evening tonight, because we are going to drop down to the single digits. So a wind chill as well. The wind isn't quite as bad this morning, but it is going to start to pick up. So we're going to have a wind chill into the negatives throughout the day today, and that's going to stick around for the next couple of days as well. But we did have some snow this past weekend, and it seems right now as we were out on the roads that everything is pretty clear, and MoDOT was out laying down salt pretty much all weekend. So you don't have to worry too much about the roads, but again, leave yourself enough time. You don't want to bank on everything running smoothly. But as you're out on the sidewalks as well, we are going to see a few slick areas. So keep that in mind if you're heading outdoors, if you're walking to school this morning, and bundle up. I have about 3 jackets on this morning, and it's still pretty cold. So make sure to do that. Now, we do want to talk about how to stay prepared while you're out on the road, and we talked a little bit earlier in the last couple weeks with the fire department on what to have in your trunk. So you want to make sure, throw in and stock up your trunk with jumper cables, blankets. Make sure to have all those essential things just in case of an emergency. You never know what'll happen. But again, as you're out on the roads, make sure to stay safe, leave yourself enough time, and bundle up. It's really cold out here. And Troy will have more in your forecast, and hopefully he has some good news on it warming up for you. Reporting live in Kirksville, Samantha Croy, KTVO News.
And topping our 6:30 news block, the new trend for the next few days: how cold will it get? So what can you do to be prepared, and what do you need to know to stay safe? Well, Good Morning Heartland is on the go. Samantha Croy is live with more this morning. Good morning, Samantha.
Coming to you live. This is Good Morning Heartland on the go.
Thanks, Ella. A good but cold morning to you, Heartland. It's still 15 degrees if you were tuning in when I was broadcasting earlier. It's still 15 degrees, so we are going to warm up just a bit, but not too much. We'll see about 18 degrees. And like Troy was saying, that wind chill, you definitely want to keep in mind the wind factor out here. It is going to be really, really cold. And I even noticed that the wind is picking up since a little bit ago. So it is starting to pick up, and it will continue to increase even into the next couple of days. So definitely keep that in mind. You're going to throw a blanket onto the bed this evening because we are going to head into the single digits tonight, and make sure you're bundling up. I have about 3 jackets on underneath this top one, so it's still cold. Nothing you can do will make it feel a bit warmer, but you want to try and do everything as possible. Gloves, hats, scarves, the whole works here. Maybe even double up on your socks. So if you're working outside today, please keep this in mind. If you don't have to work outside, maybe put it off until tomorrow. We are going to warm up just a bit. But as you know, we had some snow this past weekend. We saw about 1 to 4 inches throughout different areas of the Heartland, about 1 inch here in Kirksville and 1.5 in Ottumwa. So it did kind of range a little bit, but it seems like the roads are pretty clear this morning. MoDOT was out working all weekend. We had salt laid down, but the sidewalks, you definitely want to keep in mind as you're out walking this morning. The sidewalks, a few areas are relatively slick. So again, Troy will keep you updated in his full weather forecast, and we'll have more information as the day progresses. But reporting in Kirksville, Samantha Croy, KTVO News.